So if you are a bass player or you know any bass players out there, you've probably heard this kind of playing before on the bass. It's usually referred to as slap and pop or just slapping, and it's an amazing funk technique that players like Victor Wooten have taken to the absolute extremes on the bass. Not many people have tried to do this technique on the guitar. The people who have obviously done amazing work with it. There's a chap whose name escapes me. I think his name's Ben King, who plays clean guitar but basically just plays slap and pop style constantly, and he's got a few cool Michael Jackson covers, and anyone who's spent any time on YouTube, I'm sure has seen Guthrie Govan doing this technique at the start of one of his tracks. I want to say Wonderful Slippery Thing. It's got this at the start. The way I do slap and pop on guitar is different to a lot of people, and it seems to be that everyone who does this technique does it slightly differently anyway. I'm going to break this down slowly for you in the video, but basically I'm playing in triplet, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and there's 3 sounds going on. There's the initial slap with my middle finger, where I'm lifting up the D string with my middle finger and letting it slap against the fretboard, which is why it's called slap, because you get that really percussive sound. Then I'm hitting my thumb against the E and A strings, which are dead muted at this point, and then I'm picking with my thumb. So I'm going pick with my middle finger, hit with my thumb, pluck with my thumb, pick with my middle finger, like that. And it loops like that. It's a hard thing to explain, and you'll be better off watching it, the technique, which I'll show you now close up, and then I've put it in a lick. Now the really interesting thing with this is if you can get cross strings going on. I'm only doing it on 1 string, but as soon as you can cross over strings and add chords into it, it gets really crazy really quickly. I might do another couple of these at some point because I really enjoy this style of playing. Oh, and you've probably noticed I've got an auto wah filter on, but you can do this with a completely clean guitar, or probably even a distorted guitar, and get some crazy sounds as well. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Oh, and just a quick mention, if any of you didn't see that video, I now have an album available on Bandcamp. All the sales for the first 3 months will be going to charity. I've put a link in the description if you'd like to check that out.